Good morning. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. I am Trill, Will, LDBC, and nothing. Welcome. Come on in, pull up a chair. Few things I ask when I go live. Number one, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Two, make sure you click that bell icon and like button, all that fun stuff, because I know y'all know YouTube loves burying me in the bottom of the algorithm now. Come on in, pull up a chair. Number three, make sure you donate to the channel and all that good fun stuff. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Pull up a chair. Had a couple hours to think about what I wanted to say. Because now the reality is right here in your face. It's right here in your face now. They can't deny this shit anymore. What's up, Jesse? They can't deny this shit anymore. Mari, good morning, man. You can't deny this shit anymore. Make America great again is make America Jim Crow, make America slavery, make America black codes, make America convict leasing, make America hatred for black people great again. Make that shit. Roxanne, good morning. I done said this multiple times before, and I'm gonna keep saying it. I will die before I go in a field for one of you window licking sister fucking lice infested fucking retards. I would die first. And don't worry, I'm taking a few with me before I go. If y'all haven't seen the obvious, you know how everybody used to come back and say, Trump isn't racist. MAGA's not racist. You're just a victim. You just want to pretend like all this stuff is happening. What's up, David? Diane, good morning. They want black people subservient. They want black people to not be human. They want black people back as property. They want the three-fifths compromise overturned. They want everything black to be silenced. But these are the same fucking people that are telling you racism doesn't exist anymore. And you have a fucking joke of a Supreme Court who backs them up. And now you see Jeff Landry down in Louisiana stopping the elections in May, the primary elections in May, which now elections are going on right the fuck now, right now. So they can overturn the two fucking districts where a majority of black people live at. Now you're going to set up a place where black voices don't matter. And these same stupid, retarded motherfuckers will get on the internet day in and day out trying to argue with black people and tell black people we're just making this shit up. How much more, how much more do we need, or how much more evidence do we need to show you stupid motherfuckers that these racist pieces of shit, all they want is to rig laws so that they can disproportionately disenfranchise black people? How many times do we have to show y'all? What else do I have to show? I don't have to show any fucking more. Oh, I know. Why are you so angry? Because your mama's a bitch. That's why I'm angry. Your mama should have fucking swallowed. That's why I'm angry. Why are you so angry? Shut the fuck up. Do I look angry to you? I'm not angry. I just came into the reality that anytime one of you fucking window licking retards think for 1 second this is 1860 and you want to try me, I'm going to send you to hell where you belong. Oh, yeah, I'm prepared to go. That's the wild part. A bunch of us are prepared and already ready to go. This ain't going to be where y'all think it's going to be. We're going to show you exactly why you lost the Civil War. And it ain't the lies that y'all told America for centuries. about how white people freed black people from slavery. You ain't never freed us from shit. We're gonna show you exactly why you lost the Civil War. We're gonna show you. Y'all gonna keep pushing, you're gonna keep pushing, and you're gonna keep pushing. And guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna get exactly what you've been looking for. You know how you have fucking faggots like Chud the faggot that get on antagonizing black people, calling them niggers and chimping out and all this other weird shit. And you got these dingy ass, lame ass white women on the internet chimping. Oh man, the blacks are chipping out. They're chipping out. You know, chimps are gonna chimp. Did you know that chimps have pink skin and thin lips? Do it look like I got thin lips to you? No. Does it look like I'm pink? No. Projection much. I'm telling you right now, y'all motherfuckers think this shit gonna be sweet. Okay. All right. Live in your little fairy tale and think this shit is gonna go the way you think it's gonna go in that little fucking smooth brain of yours. I'm telling you, I'm not the only one that feels this way. I'm just brave enough to tell you out loud. But you're still soft. Come see how soft I am, bitch. How about that one? Come see. Come see how soft I am. Let's see if you live to tell about it. Funny, it's wild that a motherfucker on the internet typing from the protection of his screen calls somebody soft. That's some wild shit. Where you at, tough guy? At your mama house, bitch. That's where I'm at. I'm at your mama house, you bitch ass nigga. How about that one? Feeling froggy? Jump. Fucking cowards hiding behind the computers. Y'all think y'all tough. Y'all think this shit gonna go the way y'all think it is. I'm serious. Y'all think this shit is gonna be, y'all gonna just poof. Y'all gonna be the super supreme fucking race and it's gonna be all white, everything. Let me tell you, retarded ass is what's really gonna happen. Trump's gonna crash the economy. The dollar's gonna lose its value. China's yuan's gonna take over the world economy. They're gonna drop all their debt. You're gonna be fucking broke still. And America's only gonna be ruling over its own ashes. And no one's gonna respect this place any fucking more. We're weak because you're racist. We're weak because you're ignorant and stupid ass fucking monkeys. And y'all don't know how to think for yourselves. You don't have an original thought. Y'all use the same bullshit ass playbook that y'all been using since y'all stole this land in 1619. Since you brought your lice infested dirty asses off that fucking Mayflower over to this fucking place, y'all been using the same bullshit antics and plays the whole time. Y'all haven't changed shit. The only thing that changed about you dirty ass cunts is the faces that's using the same fucking playbook. Stephen Miller is a bitch. Trump is a whole bitch. Pete Hegseth is a retarded drunk ass bitch. This whole administration is a goddamn joke. Y'all keep playing with fucking fire. Y'all want violence. You're gonna fucking get it. Black people only want to be left the fuck alone so you dumbass motherfuckers can stop being goddamn racist. Y'all can't get that though. Y'all can't get that through your smooth ass brains that all black people have ever wanted throughout the time we emancipated ourselves after the Civil War was to be left the fuck alone and to be treated like a fucking decent human being. But no, you gotta gentrify neighborhoods. You gotta redline us into fucking shitholes. You gotta defund the shitholes we live in, defund the schools that we go to. You gotta steal everything you can fucking steal. You steal our culture, our religion. You steal our identities. You steal our inventions. You steal our ideas. You patent them and say it's yours. You rebrand them. The Afro's no longer known as the Afro. It's the cloud puff. A white woman. These are Bo Derek braids, not cornrows. You motherfuckers are predictable. You motherfuckers are predictable. There's nothing original about you raggedy ass bastards. Y'all do nothing impressive. It's nothing. The whole world sees y'all for who y'all are now. The world sees y'all are a bunch of fucking lying ass con artists that try to talk your way into fucking and matter of fact, if you go back in time and you look at how the petrodollar even came to fruition, you would see it's because America lied its way into it. They lied and told Ukraine they was going to protect them if they turned over their nuclear arsenal. What happened with that? They betrayed them. We told the Turks over in Afghanistan that we was going to protect them, even though they was giving us intel information on where the Taliban was hiding, so that we could advance and do great things over there, so the Afghan people can be free. Turn on them. Every treaty the United States, every treaty the white men in the United States ever wrote, they shitted on. They lied on. Every one of them. Fuck Clarence Thomas. That bitch ass nigga ain't ashamed. He wants to be a white man. Y'all not understanding. Y'all don't understand my hatred for fucking coons. Coons are coons because they have no fucking soul. They think in their measly ass, beady ass eyes that these devils who betrayed everybody before, they know they betrayed everybody before them, but they still want to be in the club. They want to be in the club. Clarence Thomas wants to go play golf with these motherfuckers who want slaves, bringing them their clubs and their balls so they can knock them in holes and lose and cheat like Trump does. That's what they want. Their idea of utopia is black voices being silenced, we back in the fields not saying shit, and they do whatever the fuck they want and profit off of it. The Congress, Republicans are fucking racist. Period. The end of story. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Conserving what? What are they conserving? They're conserving racism, bigotry, xenophobia, transphobia, Islamophobia. They only conserve hate. Y'all call them fucking conservatives? Oh, they're conservatives. What the fuck are they conserving? The conservative judges in the they're not a Supreme Court anymore. This is a kangaroo court with a bunch of fucking retards running this country into the ground. They're expediting the failure of the United States, and y'all don't even see it. Everything about the United States is on a crash course with a fucking tree that has got fail painted all up and down that bitch. And you stupid motherfuckers sitting here cheering along while you sitting in the fucking economy section way down there while the billionaires are stealing everything they can steal so they can get the fuck out of Dodge, while all of us have to pick up the pieces. When the pieces are left, is your color gonna matter then? Rod Neal, what's up, Brody? What's up with it, soul? What's good, bro? Yo, dog, for real. When Donald Trump and these billionaires crash the United States economy, crash everything about the United States, turn the United States, which is already almost there, to a third world fucking country with no value whatsoever, now what? Who's going to be left to pick up the pieces? Who's going to be here to fix it? The same ones who have been here talking shit about black people don't realize that the black vote is the reason why we still have somewhat of a democracy right now. Right now. Good morning, Nina. Hey, baby. Black people have been trying to save you retarded motherfuckers from yourselves for decades, generations, and more generations. They're trying to save your stupid asses from yourselves. Y'all done lost out on $20 trillion because of your fucking hatred. $20 trillion between 1978 and right now. You've lost out on $20 trillion. Let me say that one more time for the dumbasses in the back. You've lost out on $20 trillion because you're fucking racist. Don't believe me? Google it. See how much money we would have made had America not been fucking racist pieces of shit. Go, don't worry. You would have had fucking healthcare. The best healthcare in the world, and you not have to spend a dime on it had it not been for you being fucking racist. We've had the best educational system in the world, but you motherfuckers are racist, and you don't want nobody else to be smart. Cost of living in America would be fucking, everybody will be living in a utopia. We can all afford to live a decent life had America not been fucking racist. And because America is so goddamn racist that they never punished the Confederacy for betraying and committing treason against the United States, That's the reason why we're here. That's the reason why we have Trump. That's the reason why Nixon set this shit up. That's the reason why Reagan came and fucked the rest of the economy up. That's the reason why all white men have fucked up America. In 250 years, well, matter of fact, in 242 years, America has been getting fucked off by white men. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. The facts are the facts. Oh, you can't blame niggas for this shit. Oh, it's the blacks. The blacks are the reason the economy is bad. Nope. Who's passing the laws? Who is the majority representation in Congress? Who is the majority representation in the Senate? Who is the majority representation in the Supreme Court? Who is the majority fucking in charge of state governments? It wasn't us. It wasn't us. It was you. It's always been you. And y'all scapegoat, blame the blacks. I'm gonna blame the black. I'm gonna blame the niggas for this. It's the niggers' fault. It's the niggers' fault. It's the niggers. It's the niggers, guys. Hey guys, it's the niggers. They chipping out. It's the niggers, guys. The niggers are the reason why everything is failing. Barack Hussein Obama is the reason why everything is failing. Barack Hussein Obama. They made podcast at the podcast trying to blame everything they can on Barack Obama. Thank you, baby. They are going to run this country into the ground. And when they run this country to the ground, guess what? Guess who y'all gonna look for to pick this shit back up and fix it? The same ones you're disenfranchising right now. The same ones y'all are calling niggers on every fucking live video for clicks and views and money. Just like that Chud the Builder fucking clown, y'all are gonna do the same fucking thing. It's rinse and repeat. You're gonna tear down, denigrate, desecrate the name of black people. You're gonna do everything you can to turn black people to less than human beings. Yeah, gin up the base. Exactly. 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 Oh, I got a troll. Let me see. Let me find them. Hold on, Melissa. Why you ain't got no wrench? Hold on. Let me give you a wrench. Hold on. Melissa, there you go. All right. Where's the troll at? Let me see. Let me see where the troll is. Let me see. Well, never mind. He'll come back out. I don't see a troll. I don't see the troll, Nina. I don't see the troll. He say something else, I'm gonna fuck him up though. I have to scroll way up. I ain't trying to do all that today. I don't give a fuck about these stupid ass trolls anyway. You know why? They're contrary to what we're talking about anyhow. Oh, Obama did see Obama. It was Obama. It was Bunny, but it was Obama, man. It was Obama. It was Obama, man. Obama did. Oh, it was Obama. It was Obama. Oh, blacks, y'all just want to be victims. Y'all just what y'all seeing. Y'all not experiencing racism. White people experience racism more than blacks. And can't name one fucking law that's ever been passed to disenfranchise white people. There ain't one law on the books that y'all had to have so you can vote and your voice matter. There's not one on the books. They just gutted ours. So tell me again what racism don't exist in America. Show me. Show me. Money, money. Hold on. Let me go find this money, money clown. Let me find what he said. Was biting a joke. Jamal Was your mama a joke? Chimping out again. Oh, yeah. Chimping chimping out again. See? Boy, I tell you. I tell you, boy, these motherfuckers here, boy. You look like Diddy. Yeah. Let me see. Resentment is a sign of inferiority. You motherfuckers are really fucking weird. Why are you beating your shit? Man, y'all motherfuckers are weird. You look, y'all can't come over here and pretend like y'all don't have homosexual erotic fantasies about fucking men and then claim to be anti-trans and anti-LGBTQIA plus. Y'all motherfuckers are the wildest delusional bunch of motherfucking morons I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen somebody so infatuated with gay stuff that claim to be not gay. I'm not concerned. Y'all never see me randomly go out here and talk about, I wonder what gay people are doing in their bedrooms. You never heard me say that the day in your fucking life because I don't give a fuck. I don't care. What's my concern with motherfuckers doing in their bedroom? Why should I fucking care? I'm not there. Lakeisha Smith, thank you. Why should I care? Why should I give a fuck? Why should you give a fuck? Why are you so obsessed with other people do in their bedrooms? Why are you obsessed with what's in somebody else's pants so much, but claim to be Christians? You motherfuckers ain't Christians. Yes, 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 Petrazi. Most of these motherfuckers are on Grinder, got Grinder accounts. All you have to do is just wait for somebody to go and tell on one of these right wing dumbasses, and all the shit falls apart. Like Benny Johnson. Benny Johnson goes on, swears he this big Christian. No, I love my wife. Turns out this motherfucker's fucking little boys at they Turning Point USA events and shit. Scott Jennings. Turns out he had a boyfriend and shit. Lindsey Graham is openly a fucking homo. It's obvious. You can see he's fucking gay. Tim Scott's fucking gay. He had this white fucking woman he hired to go and pretend like that's his wife, knowing this motherfucker is gay as shit. Like, these motherfuckers are weirdos. Like, for real, weirdo motherfuckers. That's why I hated it when Kamala Harris stopped calling them weirdo. She should have stayed on calling these bitch ass niggas weirdos. These niggas are weirdos. Weirdos. 4 ounce sniper. What's up, Brody? Weirdos. Back to the self-hating coons. What do y'all think is going to happen when these motherfuckers try to roll back the 13th Amendment? What do y'all think is going to happen? Because I'm already preparing myself mentally for what I'm going to have to do to fuck one of y'all up. Mike Johnson is extremely gay. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. Hell, Trump gay too. I'm tired. I am tired. I'm tired of waiting. I already know y'all playing. I know what you want to do. I'm tired of waiting. And I know a bunch of us are getting tired. We're getting tired of just sitting by, just wanting to live and be left the fuck alone. That's all our people ever wanted. All my ancestors ever wanted was to be left the fuck alone. Leave us the fuck alone. You can't even do that. You can't even do that. You can't even do that. Vance is look. JD Vance is a cross dresser, bro. Every last one of these people are fucking weirdos. Stephen Miller showed y'all just how gay he was, throwing his pregnant fucking wife in front of him as a shield. RFK Jr. left his wife just standing there. Just if some real shooting was going off, she would have been dead like a motherfucker. And y'all think these motherfuckers are as tough as they claim they are. These motherfuckers are just in charge right now. That's it. That's it. I told y'all last night, there is no such thing as a constitution. There ain't no constitution. These motherfuckers are doing with the Constitution as they want, and they got the Supreme Court. They got enough fucking goofball rejects in the fucking Supreme Court to overturn everything in the Constitution to make this white utopia that they think is going to be successful, and it's not. This shit is going to fail horribly. Y'all are going to see exactly the impact of what happens when you try to build a utopia against black people. Y'all are going to see it firsthand, real time, right in your fucking face. And there ain't going to be a motherfucking thing these bastards can do about it. America's going to fail. And it's going to fail badly. It's going to fail badly. And that's not going to be nobody's fault but theirs. They're not going to stop. They're not going to stop. Their racist, their hatred, their ignorance is going to be the demise. Like I told y'all, all that racial animus that these bastards carry along with them, they think is only affecting us, they're killing themselves. Y'all do know the white fucking population in America is shrinking every day, right? Y'all know that, right? Y'all do know that. These motherfuckers are fixing to wage war not just on black people, but on all minorities. Not all white people are racist. Not all white people believe in the ideology that these right-wing goofballs are spewing out. Proof positive is in my chat. This is not going to go the way these bastards think it. Look, when enough is enough, because Trump ain't this Trump presidency is not going to last 4 years without a fucking war here. It's not. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I don't give a fuck. You can wish upon a star, whatever. This Trump presidency is not going to last 4 years going like this. It's not. It's not. They're gonna spark some fucking animus here in the United States where everybody gets fucking tired and they're gonna overthrow the government. And that's gonna be that. Then what happens? What happens when the people get tired? Anybody? What happens when the people get tired? Because guess what, white people? Trump is putting a target on y'all back. Because where y'all gonna be out here lollygagging and this, that, and the third, thinking everything's cool and kosher, he's essentially giving nobody else any other choice but to defend themselves. And when I say defend themselves, that means any means possible, I'm going to live and whoever bothers me is not. So not only is Trump and this raggedy, retarded ass administration making enemies abroad, they got all kinds of enemies to the north and the south of them. So what happens? So say for instance, Trump strips all minorities of all their rights. No representation, no nothing, and the people rebel. And then Mexico and Canada see it. And they invade from the north and the south. And then you got the citizens down here all fighting with the government. You think the United States military is going to be able to sustain two countries invading and the citizens turning on the government? Do y'all think that's going to happen? Y'all think it? Y'all think while we're at war with Iran, while you have the most incompetent bum ass bitch ass drunks running the fucking Department of Defense, who fired everybody who knew what they were doing? Do y'all think these motherfuckers got the capabilities of being it? They're just gonna be out here firing at will with no strategy, no plan, like they're doing in Iran right now. Hey Marie. Y'all keep thinking the shit's gonna be y'all. I'm sure, bro. I have not missed on one prediction since I've been doing politics on my channel almost 2 years. I have not missed one. I haven't missed one. It's a gift and a curse. But we're gonna get tired. White America's waking up. They're waking up big time. They're waking up big time. They see the play. Get you angry and wound up and mad at every minority that you can look at while they steal every single thing that you hold dear. And your kids, your grandkids, and great grandkids are going to be responsible for paying for the debt they caused while they pocketed billions of dollars. No remorse, no regrets, with a smile on their face, a lie to you, tell you this real profiting off vision while telling you Barack Obama was the most divisive president. Is this country unified right now? Snoop, what's up with family? And see, I guarantee you this, Mahari. The midterms is going to tell the truth about white America yet again. Because I promise you this, white America is still going to vote with the side of the fascists. Because they value whiteness more than they value their own fucking lives. You heard it here first. I have no confidence. I have no confidence in the majority of white America. I don't. I have no confidence in them. They ain't gave me no reason to believe. Oh, now they woke up. Oh, there's a danger coming. No, it's not. Oh, there's a change coming. You put a turtle drinking some. Thank you, baby. It's about to get really, really real for a lot of you comfortable white people. It's about to get really, really real. What happens when people stop asking y'all to leave us alone and start forcing you to? Eric, what's up with the family? It's about to get really, really real for a lot of you motherfuckers. Y'all gonna see? Oh, the blacks are violent. What if we start living up to your fucking stereotypes? What if we start being violent? Because being peaceful ain't working. Asking you to leave us alone ain't working no more. It's never worked. Since we emancipated ourselves during the Civil War, it's never worked. Us asking you to leave us alone. Let us live the dream you promised us. We fought in every war you've ever put us in. We've saved this democracy over and over and over again. Our innovations made America what it is right now. Our inventions made America what it is right now. Despite you or anybody else living in your fucking bubble, trying to pretend like this ain't that and that ain't this. Cool. Cool. There's 340 million people in America. How many ICE agents are there? I'm telling y'all, ICE is only able to do what they're doing because the people will let it. They allow it to happen. Ain't enough people angry enough yet. So what happens when everybody else start bringing guns to the gunfight? Stop allowing fucking ICE officers to violate the Constitution, violate the law. What happens? I'm asking y'all real questions. What happens when people get tired of following the law that everybody else ain't following? What happens? What happens? Because Trump is putting everybody in a position to where we have no choice now. Violence is the only way things are going to change. Oh man, see, Will, you're anarchy. Yes, I am. Destroy the whole system. Rebuild it. See, Lakeisha, I tell you what. Here's what I think about that. They use Jesus as a shield to hide their improprieties and imperfections and their fucking demonic ass fucking creeds. Their God is Baal. That's why Iran keeps posting Baal, the false god. You remember the story, the parable of Baal, right? Asked Baal to come down from heaven 3 times and he never showed up. Right before they put Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace. And there was a fourth person there. They're praying to a fake God. That's why I could watch Waj on Pierce Morgan's show decimate Pete Hegseth's raggedy ass bullshit pastor for everything he was worth. That's why I could sit there and laugh. Because as a son of a preacher, you see that stuff as a joke. Like, you don't live up to the principle that Jesus taught. You don't follow none of the red letters in the Bible. You don't follow none of that shit. You don't even believe in it. You pick apart pieces in scriptures of the Bible that go with your fucking narrative so that y'all can continue doing the bullshit y'all been doing, while at the same time claiming that you're holier than thou and that you're following God. God doesn't lead to destruction. God doesn't lead to confusion. God isn't the author of confusion. God is not the father of lies. God is a man that will not lie. That's what the scriptures tell me. That's what the scriptures told me. God is a man that does not lie. In the beginning was the word. The word was with God, and the word was of God. And behold, in the vast void, God spoke, and the earth was formed. And he spoke, let there be light. There was light. Do y'all think all you have to do is just be quiet and let these fuckers talk? And then you compare what they do to what the scripture says. Try the spirit by the spirit, right? Try the spirit by the spirit. Try the spirit by the spirit. You watch as well as pray. You pray without ceasing. God is a man that will not lie. God is a being that will not lie. God is a being that the whole time Christ was on earth, whether you believe in it or not, I believe in it. The whole time Christ was on earth, he talked about one thing: love. Love your enemies, treat the foreigners like the natives, love your neighbor, feed the sick, heal the sick, feed the poor, take care of your brother, take care of your neighbor. That's all he talked about. Before he ascended into heaven, his greatest commandment was to love one another. Does that sound like anything that these bastards are doing right now? No, none of this shit is in love. All this shit is for Trump to enrich himself, and that's it. Trump thinks he's going to live forever. That's what he thinks in his head. Trump is damn near 80 years old. He's an old man, clearly out of his fucking mind. This man literally sat on TV and thought that the country of Greece was a man. Yep, gin up the base, exactly. SFL, the problem with that, we warned everybody. But still, I got to hold white women accountable. I still do. White women set y'all back. White women waltzed their asses into those fucking booths, and white women said, fuck it, we're going to go with the fucking fascists. Fuck our fellow sisters. Fuck all the accomplishments that the suffragettes and the women before us have put and sacrificed. Fuck all the ass beatings we got, the rapes that we suffered with, the sexual assaults, the murders. And I get it. Everybody over here highlighting how all these black men are murdering babies and shit like that, but they ain't talking about the white man who done it. They always try to make it separate. They always try to create a separate category for men, white men who annihilate their fucking families because their finances crash. Their wife wants to leave them. They got caught up in an affair. They done raped some fucking kids. Got found out about it. The wife wants to leave and have nothing to do with them. And now they're left with nothing. And so now, with that feeling of nothingness, they turn that into violence. And they go in there and annihilate their entire fucking family. But nobody seems to talk about that. But when a black former lieutenant governor kills his fucking wife, it's all over the fucking news talking about black men ain't shit. Black men are better off his book. You got black women on podcasts with Klansmen talking about you need to erase black men. You need to, you stupid motherfuckers. You stupid motherfuckers. Data, statistics are there for a reason. If motherfuckers slowed the fuck down and shut the fuck up and actually read statistics and data, they would see the one you should be most afraid of is the ones who was eating your fucking bodies while you hung from a tree. You going to the very ones that was burning crosses while saying they were Christians and telling me that that makes fucking sense. Y'all see the play, right? Y'all see the play. They want black people to be sitting here arguing about Meg Thee Stallion. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. I don't give a fuck about her, Klay Thompson. I don't give a fuck about how many men she fucked. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. That shit has no propensity, no kind of impact on my life. I don't give a fuck. My kids aren't going to be affected by it. Lyndon Stevens in that super chat with that 10-piece. Salute to you. You said 100% fat, my brother. Speak it. Bro, they're gonna keep trying to they look, bro. This correspondence dinner was nothing but a smokescreen for us to be talking about conspiracy theories, so we lose the plot about this failed bullshit ass war Donald Trump pushed us in, and this war right here was the catalyst to end America. Let me say it for y'all one more time in the back. This fucking war in Iran is the catalyst to end what we know now as America. How can you say that, Will? Will, how can you say that, Will? Look, I'll tell you how I can say that. Because now who controls the Strait of Hormuz? Where 20% of the world's oil supply rolls through? Iran. Who gave them that control? Trump. The JCPOA was the biggest accomplishment of Barack Obama's 8-year term. That was the biggest one, not the ACA, not saving the banks in the fucking housing market and the fucking auto industry, not none of that shit. Even though those were huge accomplishments, the biggest accomplishment of Barack Obama's whole 8-year, 10 years president was the JCPOA because he had over 100 countries involved in it, including the entirety of the Middle East, and everybody was on game except Israel. Everybody was on game except Israel, the only country in the Middle East to possess a nuclear weapon that they stole from the United States. They stole the uranium from the United States. They stole the uranium from the United States and curated a nuclear bomb for their Samson project. So in any event they get their asses kicked bad enough, they can unleash a fucking nuke to destroy and destabilize the entirety of the Middle East. But Trump, listening to Bibi Netanyahu's retarded ass, said, fuck it. We're going to go over there and we're going to stir up the hornet's nest. And now look what we got. America's not going to recover after this shit. Nope. It's going to take another 100 years for whoever gets in office to fix this. We won't be alive to see this shit. What makes me even madder about all this shit is my grandbabies are going to have to pay for this shit. What happens when China, Japan, Korea, what happens when they drop all American debt? What happens? What happens? What happens when the petrodollar dies? And it's going to. What happens? What happens? America has no allies anymore. Trump ran them off. He demoralized, he talked shit about, he shat on, denigrated, destroyed every ally we had. Every one of them. And Trump's retarded ass. K-Cell, what's up, family? Donald Trump's retarded ass did exactly what Vladimir Putin has. He's been dreaming of this shit since the fall of the USSR. He's been dreaming of this shit. And y'all motherfuckers are too busy chasing these fucking silver balls he throwing out at y'all. Oh, look at this story over here. Trump said nigger in the White House. Ooh, let's go check. Donald Trump's a racist. We already knew he's a goddamn racist. He's a fucking racist. He's a pedophile. He's a rapist. He's a con man. He lies all the time. He's old. His mind is fucking fried. Everybody around him are fucking grift artists. Unqualified, a whole bunch of unqualified white people doing shit, running this country into the ground. The fucking health secretary is a fucking heroin addict who swims in sewage, who picks up dead roadkill and rides around with it, who made his ex-wife commit suicide. His fucking defense secretary has fucking sexually assaulted and raped women. Brett Kavanaugh in the Supreme Court raped Christine Blasey Ford. Raped her. And Donald Trump covered it up. And nobody's talking about it no more. Nobody. Nobody's talking about it no more. They're not saying a word about it. Ain't nobody mentioned Christine Blasey Ford since she went on the Senate floor and told her story, and they made a mockery of her. And then the Trump administration hid the fucking phone number that they swore, oh, if you call this number and report what Brett Kavanaugh did, we're going to send it up to the Department of Justice. Nothing happened. They canned over 4,000 calls. They canned them all. They shit canned all of them. And y'all still think that these motherfuckers are going to take care of all of America? While y'all over here singing Trump's praises, oh, Trump's the greatest president of all time, man. Hey, Will, you just got Trump derangement syndrome, bro. You just got Trump derangement syndrome. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Oh, all right. Let's see how that works out for you, bud. We're gonna see. Trust me, we're going to see. We are going to see. They gave us no choice but to see. They gave us no choice but to see. They gave us no choice but to see. And I promise y'all this, after it's said and done, after the smoke clears, after the billionaires steal every ounce of money they can steal without the people uprising, yet they're going to abandon ship and they're going to crash this economy. And then they're going to put us against one another. And when they do that, may the Lord be with y'all. Y'all got to understand what these powerful white people have done throughout history and all the pent up anger in all these other communities. And I mean, I know you got those sellout fucking Mexicans who think they're white and get on the internet and say nigger, nigger, nigger this. That's a minority compared to all the people there that disenfranchised. See, y'all got to remember, they always exalt the ones that got negative impacts in society and they silence the ones who talk out against it. See me, see the suffragettes, see anybody who's out here doing videos talking about truth. bringing truth to power. That's why it's only 40 people in here when there's normally 300 people in here. It's the reason why y'all haven't seen me do a 16 to 20,000 view video in months. They legitimately, the Supreme Court is a joke. All those 6 justices that just did this bullshit, violating black people's fucking sovereignty and their fucking civil rights, all of them need to be impeached and tried because they got paid to do it. They don't give a fuck about nobody. While motherfucking white people are out here celebrating this shit on Twitter and Instagram. Oh man, black people can't use that because you're black anymore. They can't use that. Did you know that because black people said something about it, that your fucking people were saved? While y'all are cheering for all white people to just all white men to be running your district, no more black leadership in government. Cool. How they get y'all the first time? You got fucked. You got the Great Depression out of that. Y'all didn't win. When y'all was in the Great Depression, black people was in the Renaissance, the Harlem Renaissance. The same time y'all was going on trying to figure out what y'all was going to eat. How are you going to feed your kids? No jobs, nothing. The economy in the fucking toilet. In the 1930s, black people were in a renaissance, innovating, creating shit. What does that tell you about us? We black people gonna be okay. Y'all need to be worrying about y'all. Y'all have never been in this situation before. I'm finna scare the shit out of you white people. I am. I'm about to scare the fuck out of y'all. Y'all have never, ever in American history been in a situation like this. Never. Y'all have never been in a situation like this. Trump opened the Pandora's box thinking it's only one side that's going to benefit from it. Black people have seen this movie so many times, we already know the script. How do you think me at 47, I know the same thing that Marcus Garvey knew? I know the same thing that Malcolm X knew, that Martin Luther King knew, that Fannie Lou Hamer knew. How do y'all think? How is it that I am in 2026 telling you the same thing Martin Luther King Jr. had a dream about? How is it possible? Because white people in power have had a propensity to disenfranchise people for them to stay in power, just like Bibi Netanyahu. They've had a propensity to do anything, rig the game, however they need to rig the game in order for them to maintain power. Because without that power, everybody else get a fair shot. And when everybody get a fair shot, that mediocrity shines through that. As y'all can see right now. They rigged the game, told you black people in DEI, aka DEI, was the reason why this country was failing, removed all black people from all positions of authority, all positions that had anything meaningful to do against this country. And now this country is spiraling towards destruction. After they told y'all that it was the blacks, after they told y'all it was diversity, equity, and inclusion, after they lied over and over on Fox propaganda day in and day out, and you had raggedy ass fucking white people with 2 teeth in their mouth and the IQ of a snail's asshole, they came back and they told you, yeah, it's DEI. Then you ask them, what is DEI? What's diversity, equity, and inclusion? So you mean to tell me you don't want different people having different opinions so that we can spawn innovation? You don't want to include everybody? You don't want everybody to have an equal shot at nothing? All you have to do is ask the fucking questions. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is ask the questions. That's it. Ask the questions. Ask the questions. All you have to do is ask. Man, that's all you have to, bro. Come, all right. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Christina. Y'all keep thinking like they done got y'all. I told y'all the most manipulated group of people in this country are white people, especially in rural areas where your educational system sucks. That's the reason why they're defunding education, because they want you stupid. You got to be stupid if you don't know shit about fucking history. The same people, like, look, you ask them what diversity, equity, and inclusion is. Ask them. Don't let them get off saying, man, DEI is bad. DEI is bad. See, DEI, man, DEI is what's wrong with this country. What's diversity, equity, inclusion then? Well, explain it to me. Just like you had them two fucking cucks at that deposition from Doge who couldn't even tell you what DEI was. It sounds like DEI to me, man. It's DEI to me, man. So you mean to tell me black people having an equal shot to have equal representation is a bad thing? Just say you're racist. Just say you're racist. Just say you're fucking racist and get it over with, dog. Why are African people in Africa still in a bad position? Because of white people. That's why. Colonizers. Y'all didn't have to time out Cole. He didn't say nothing bad. He asked the real question. Why are black people in Africa still doing bad? Because of white people. That's why. Colonizers. That's why they hate Burkina Faso so much. They are liberating themselves from white colonizers so they can take back their fucking financial power and take back their own sovereignty. That's why. White people. That's the reason why they're doing bad. Not because they were horrible, not because they mismanaged their money. It's because that white people have been going in, sticking their hands in their resources for generations upon generations, stealing everything they could steal. They steal. They met in Germany. They met in Germany, and not one African representative was there. And they was just over here. You can have Namibia, and you can have the Congo, and you can have Zimbabwe, and over here you can have all that. You can have Egypt, the Suez Canal. You got this. You can have that over there. Not one person in that room was African, and they went and invaded, stole their resources and shit. King Leopold killed millions of fucking Africans in the Congo, and nobody talks about that. All we talk about, oh man, see, man, the Holocaust was terrible, man. The Holocaust. Never forget. The Germans did something terrible. Where did they learn it from? Where did they learn it from? They learned it from here. They learned it from the good old US of A. Then America has the nerve to try to pretend like you're the fucking voice of reason throughout the world. You're a bunch of bitches. A whole bunch of fucking terrorists. Y'all just had good PR. That's it. Y'all had good PR. The only reason why America looked like America did is because of PR campaigns. Then you got the nerve to come out here talking, oh man, Africa is the most corrupt country in the world. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Meanwhile, Trump is talking about this bullshit ass ballroom. What's up, Cardenas? What's good with it, family? Trump talking about Trump opened his fucking dick sucker in the middle of his face to call somebody else corrupt. Shut your bitch ass up. Meanwhile, he over here stealing, fleecing billions and billions and billions of dollars. Billions of dollars from you, me, this bullshit ass ballroom. We're paying for it. $400 million. I mean, Trump said the taxpayer is not going to have to pay a dime on this ballroom. Will that's what Trump said. You believe this fat, delusional, fat ass pig? You believe that bitch ass nigga? You believe him? You believe Trump? Po little tink tink. Po little tink tink. Po little tink tink. Trump said that not one dime from taxpayers going to be spent on this ballroom. Turns out they got government contracts paid for by your tax dollars. So yeah, you're paying for it. Got a $400 million plane from Qatar, and they turned their backs on them. That we gonna have to spend $1 million, well, $1 billion to retrofit. That he's gonna steal and take with him. Trump thinks he's going to live forever. Trump thinks he's going to live forever. He's putting his face on money. He's putting his face on passports. He's putting his face on everything. Because Trump wants to live forever, and he thinks in his head he's the most respected president that's ever served in that office. And he's the biggest piece of shit that's ever took possession of that White House. The biggest piece of shit. The world's going to remember him as the worst piece of shit that's ever came in the White House. Suing the IRS for $10 billion. His family's going to profit. Y'all got to remember his family ain't covered under immunity either. I want all of them to go to prison. Every single one of them. I don't want to miss not one of them. Every single one of them. I want in prison. No, Benny Loco, facts. Donald Trump can cheat you. He can lie in your face. You can believe him. So fuck what? Guess what? There's two things in this world Donald Trump can never fool: time and death. I know black people are tired. I'm tired. As a black person in America, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired of asking you motherfuckers to leave us the fuck alone. I'm tired. You're right. Ibrahim Traore is a great leader. He's emancipating his people right now. I commend him for doing what he's doing. Shout out to him. Look what we got though. We got a grifting, perverted ass fucking rapist who fucks kids and lies like he breathes and scams like he breathes, with a whore as a wife, who is a pass around from Jeffrey Epstein, who raped, murdered, stole, conspired with enemies of the United States. And y'all motherfuckers talking about he's a patriot. Y'all talking, oh man, Donald Trump's the greatest president that's ever lived. Sure he is. Sure, bud. Let's see what time says. Time is going to remember this time period in America, if America survives it, as the absolute worst fucking presidency that's ever existed in the history of the world. Don't be sleep. Hey, they've been lost. I ain't talking to none of them fuckers. They just gonna have to fuck around and find the fuck out. They're gonna find out just like Trump gonna find out. One day Trump gonna lay down and he ain't gonna get up. And that's gonna happen real soon. Cause Trump is fucking old. He old as shit. Trump think he's gonna live to be 1,000 years old. This motherfucker is not, he's not Methuselah. He's not gonna live 989 years. This motherfucker's gonna die real soon. Real soon. You can tell by his cankles he has congestive heart failure. That's why his body retains fluid. That's why he walks around these big ass oversized suits. Because he has all kinds of fucking machinery under there keeping his ass alive, making him stand up straight. He over here leaning like a fucking penguin. Leaning. He got to put shit under his feet to stand up straight. No, I didn't time you out. I ain't even touch you. I ain't even touching my screen. My hands are down here. Y'all watch who y'all timing out, man. Some of these people here ain't saying shit bad. Hey, Diane. They Donald Trump think he's gonna live in infamy forever. That's what he thinks. And like what the Supreme Court did, Supreme Court just literally just said, hey, we're the Republicans and we're racist. We want shit to be just like Jim Crow. Fuck Dred Scott. Fuck the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendment. Fuck the 19th Amendment. And as a matter of fact, you got white women right now that is clapping for them to erase the 19th Amendment. White women. You got bitches on like Lindsay Gaddis on the internet, all hyper focused on black folks, while at the same time clapping like a seal to have all her rights stolen, stripped away from her. So y'all can be in the kitchen making sandwiches and spitting out babies left and right. No kind of fucking say so, nothing. Trust me, they're coming after y'all next. Trust me. Yeah, they coming after you next. You're next. You're next. Think they just gonna stop with black folks? See, that's the thing about evil, corrupt people. They don't just stop when they feel like, oh, we got the blacks, we got them, we shit on black jobs. See, because what they thought about running out all the Mexicans, running them out the country, that suddenly was going to open the door for black people to go back to the fields to work for free. That's what they thought. Black people told y'all a long time ago, we ain't going back. I don't know what part of that shit do y'all not understand. We are not going back. I'm not on my computer, Cardenas. I'm not on my computer today. Otherwise, you hear damn a lot. See, the thing about it is, what I want women to understand is y'all have enough white women in this country right now that are hell bent on you being nothing but subservient bed wenches. So where y'all can just spit out babies, make sandwiches, and shut the fuck up, so that the white men in your lives can do whatever the fuck they want. They can rape you, beat you, spit in your face, kill you without impunity. That's what they want. I know it sucks to hear a man tell you that, but if you look at the fucking facts around you, Melania Trump ain't got no fucking power. Where's Melania Trump empowering women to do shit? Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's Melania Trump out here telling women, hey, women, you can achieve this, that, and the third. You can do this. You can do that. Where's she at? Oops. Y'all think they're just going to stop with black folks. Oh, as long as it's happening to the blacks, I'm cool. Bet. Bet. Why is there a 19th Amendment then? If it was just the blacks. Don't worry, I'll wait. I'll wait for y'all to tell me. I'll wait. I got time today. I'm off today. I got time. I got time today. Like my wife saying, I got time today. I got time. I got time. Please explain to me that y'all gonna have white women. White women are going to be the death of women power in America. White women, just like white men are going to be the death of white power in America. I'm not standing in your way for you to kill yourselves. I'm not. I'm gonna let Trump and all these raggedy ass racists kill and destroy themselves. I'm just gonna watch the fireworks because it's gonna happen. So what? Because think about it. If, and let's just play a game. If Donald Trump, the Supreme Court, and all these raggedy ass do nothing Republicans, if they get that way about it, and they have a government to where they reign, they rule, you get nothing from it. Hey, Cat, what happens? What happens? What happens? What happens when they let billionaires bilk billions and billions and billions of dollars and they defund Medicaid some more, Medicare some more, SNAP some more, educational system is trash now. There's no Department of Education no more. Grocery prices are through the roof. Can't buy a house. Everybody's in debt. Only the rich can have and live a decent life. Y'all think motherfuckers ain't gonna start targeting rich people? Y'all don't think more Luigi Mangionis are gonna come out? Y'all don't think most more of these fucking these warehouse fires and shit like that's gonna not gonna start happening? Y'all think this shit just gonna stop? See, one thing that we have now that we didn't have back then during the days of Reagan, we have the World Wide Web now. We have thousands of ways to communicate with thousands and thousands of people right now. The world itself can see exactly who the fucking enemy is. They can see exactly what the play is. They can see exactly what they're doing to everybody in real time. They can see every fucking play. They can see it the moment it happens. Why do y'all think Iran can make those Lego videos and they're accurate, they're systemic, they're almost like sniper like. They're right there, accurate to the point. Why do y'all think that? Why do y'all think that? Why do y'all think why do y'all think that? It's gonna come back to haunt you. I promise you it's gonna come back to haunt you. And just remember, I told you, your hatred for black people and black people wanting just simply just live, raise their kids, live a life. We could never have that because you're racist. And you think they're just going to stop when they steal everything from black folks. These people are fucking greedy. They quite literally just passed a bill last year in a big, beautiful scam to steal $4.5 trillion dollars from every single one of them. They didn't just steal money from black folks, they stole money from white people. They stole money from Mexicans. They stole money from Latino people. They stole money from every fucking body. They stole money from white people. They stole money from black people. They stole money from women. They stole money from children. They stole money from all of us. Meanwhile, we're all here struggling. We're all incurring debts on top of debts. I'm running my credit cards up right now because of bills. You can't enjoy and live a good life without having to pay bills. Bills, 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 and more bills. Every single one of y'all are feeling the effects of these billionaire oligarchs stealing everything and then telling y'all to go chase that dog that way. Oh, there's that racism dog. Go down there and chase that while they pocket all the fucking money and walk out with briefcases while you have nothing. You walk back into that same bank where they just walked out of with briefcases full of money and you only got 22 cents left in your account where you had thousands of dollars. You get ready to retire. You don't have Social Security left because they stole it all. You paid into Social Security. I want to remind y'all that shit. You paid into that. Nobody gave you anything. They didn't give you your Social Security check. You paid for it. That's your money. You let these raggedy ass politicians scam and scheme y'all dumbasses into believing it was an entitlement. Oh, it's an entitlement. See, look. We need to take all the money from Social Security and we need to give it to the billionaires because it's an entitlement. We don't believe in government handouts. That's not a fucking government handout. How does the government make money? From you. 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 You right there chatting right here in the chat. They make their money from you. That's how they make money. You. The exact same reason why the Americans fought in the American Revolution. No taxation without representation. And do we have representation right the fuck now? No. The Supreme Court told you you don't deserve representation. And these motherfuckers laughing, all the blacks. Oh, it's only gonna happen to the blacks. Y'all said that shit about the big beautiful bill, didn't you? Y'all said that shit about fucking Border Patrol and fucking ICE out here fucking assaulting fucking brown people. Y'all said that until Renee Good got shot in the fucking face. Y'all said that shit until Alex Pretty got shot behind the fucking head while he was laid down by 7 fucking bullshit ass fucking ICE agents. Y'all didn't think that was gonna happen, did you? They showed you. Then they treated Alex Pretty and Renee Good just like they treated niggas. They've been treating niggas since goddamn I don't know when. Since as long as I've been alive and even before that. They've been treating black people like that for forever and a day, and white America sat back and laughed, made memes about it, made jokes about it, told us we were delusional, we wanted to be victims, and all kinds of shit, but was outraged when they seen the very same thing that black people have been telling your stupid asses for forever and a day happen to Renee Good on in real time on national TV, where the government came out and said this woman was a fucking terrorist. Then you look at the video of real-time footage of what happened before she was killed, and you see none of that shit even happen. Then you thought black people was talking about, hey man, these motherfuckers planted that dope in my car. Ah man, you just a criminal, man. You see you blacks, y'all are prone to be criminals, man. That's what y'all do. Y'all prone to be criminals. You're a criminal. You see, Will, you're a criminal. See, that's what y'all do. Y'all are criminals. Cool, cool. Y'all seen a soccer mom get smoked on national TV. Y'all seen her. And you seen the secretary, the secretary of Homeland Security get on TV with that little fucking midget Greg Bavino and say that this woman was a domestic terrorist and she deserved to die. She was trying to run over fucking ICE agents. Not knowing that the ICE handbook specifically tells you that if you're in any kind of conflict with anybody fleeing in any kind of vehicle, you are to de-escalate and leave that person alone. We'll get them next time. Hmm. I can't even get mad no more for real. Cause it's expected from you motherfuckers. I know exactly what I'm walking into. I know exactly what I look at. That's why I don't trust you motherfuckers. I don't. Y'all gotta give me a reason to trust you. That's what that and essentially that's what Black America is saying to everybody. Y'all have to give us. Oh, he ain't running for office either. That fucking Wesley Hunt is a fucking coon. Yes, Diane. Get your dinky shirts. Ask Diane about it. I done seen all these fucking Sambos all up and down on the internet talking about, see, race doesn't have anything about doing drawing districts. It doesn't. Right. Race doesn't have anything to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a white district. I know what Wesley Hunt said. I already seen it. That motherfucker said I'm in a white district. You can't make this shit up. Him and Byron Donalds and Tim Scott, all these raggedy motherfuckers, man. Do y'all know South Carolina has been fucking gerrymandered so bad that there's barely any kind of Democratic representation in this state anyway? See, I know I should have went live on my computer. I should have went live on my computer. So I can show y'all. I can show y'all better than I can tell you. I'm limited to what I can do on this damn phone. I can't really do nothing. Fucking coon, but see, y'all. One day y'all gonna understand my hatred for coons. Y'all gonna understand why I hate fucking coons. Y'all are going to understand my hatred for fucking Sambos and coons. You're gonna understand it real soon. Real soon. I hate them fucking Sambos. Well, if I get on the computer, I'm gonna have to go and end this one on this phone and then hop on my computer. Show of hands. If y'all want me to get off here and get on my computer, press one. Put one in the chat. If y'all want me to get off here and get on my computer. DS Trey, what's up, fam? Everybody saying get on the computer. All right. I'm gonna end this when I hop back on my computer. I'll be back.